What's good? Hold up. Yeah. Yo, fam. If it ain't one thing, it's another, fam. We gonna try this again. If it ain't one thing, it's another. They wildin', son. Wildin'. They wildin' on us. FBI, they trying to let us know. They trying to let everybody know. You know I'm out here doing my thing. It's hot up out here. Listen, they trying to let everybody know what's going on. It's your man Vacay. You already know. I'm gonna wait till y'all come in the room. We back at it. I'm gonna wait till y'all come in the room. Back at it again. Coming to y'all live. Fam, if it ain't one thing, it's another, fam. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Salute. TT, oh, wow. I ain't see T2 in a minute. What is good, fam? What up? I ain't see you in a minute, man. I ain't see you in a minute. Salute. Listen, fam. It's a lot going on, man. Just this morning, man. A lot of warnings, if it ain't one thing, it's another, B. They trying to tap in. Audio visual was great. Salute. Appreciate that, T2. TTO. I appreciate that. Fam, if y'all ain't already here, this is crazy. We got to talk about it, man, because, first they saying TikTok going to be banned. And I feel sorry for all those people that really be rocking on TikTok, right? U.S. is banning that. You know that was coming. That's going to be in January. But now the FBI is warning everybody on some, salute, stay vigilant. I can read. I think I can. I know I can. Stay vigilant, folks. Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all those TikTokers out there. I hope y'all come over here, rock with us. You know what I mean? If you wasn't rocking with us before. I know a few who's rocking with us over here on YouTube. You know what I mean? And, I talked about fan base. Salute. What up, DeMarcus Vaughn, man? What up, DeMarcus Vaughn, VA in the building, TTO in the building. Fam, let's talk about this thing, man. Yo, FBI is warning all y'all SMS texters that China is tapping in. China is tapping into all your conversations, you know what I'm saying? And I guess that's going to be Android, iPhone, right? Because if I'm on an iPhone and I'm texting you on an Android, we both got green bubbles. We both texting on this SMS system, you know what I mean? So they saying that China is tapping in. So if you saying some real important stuff, if you texting social security numbers or credit cards or stuff like that, they saying don't do that because China is tapping in. I want to know, first off, how do they know that China's tapping in? And if they know China's tapping into your SMS texting, y'all the FBI, why y'all not shutting that down? Where's the cybersecurity cats, man? It's like thousands of cybersecurity people, and I'm sure you the FBI, right? So y'all should be able to have some cybersecurity cats shut that down if they tapping in. So if you're using an Android phone and you texting another Android, that's considered SMS texting, right? If you text me and I'm on my iPhone, I'm getting that green bubble. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that green text message. When I text you back, it's going to be green too. You know what I mean? So they saying all the green texters out there, the Android users, man, they tapping in. So this is a warning, man. Don't send nothing. Don't send no driver's license. Yo, send me your driver's license. You know how you be, when you with your family, if somebody need, whatever number, social security number, whatever the case is, don't send none of that sensitive information over the SMS texting. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do it. You got to find another way. They saying use encrypted. Using encrypted texting. So like WhatsApp. Like, why am I going to send my stuff over WhatsApp? Nah, dog. I don't even trust WhatsApp. Nah, I'm not trusting that. Who owns WhatsApp? Facebook. Who owns Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg and them. So now they going to have my information too? Yeah, they said encrypted messaging like WhatsApp and a couple of other things. And I'm like, fam, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm a iPhone user. My text messages are blue. So I think I'm good. But if I'm texting somebody else, you know what I mean? If I'm texting somebody else, then, and they got an Android phone, what you going to do? In order for me to send my text, it's got to turn green. It's got to go SMS. And it tells you that too. And on our iPhones, if you don't got an iPhone, on our iPhones, it'll say SMS texting. I'm like, dang, okay, I got to text this person. What up, Brandy? What up, Brandy? I see you, Brandy. What's good? Thank you for coming through. You know what I mean? What up, Sensei? Marva's in the building. Salute. Yeah, man, just as a warning out to the Android users, man. Don't send no sensitive information. They're saying China's up to it again. Now, look, I don't know if this is propaganda. You know how it is, man. You know, like, they definitely against China, right? You know what I'm saying? And you know, there's some people that's in office and about to be in office that ain't getting down with China right now, and it's supposed to be tariffs and stuff like that. So, you know, they talking about jacking up the tariffs to like 100%. Like, dude is talking about jacking up all the prices, the tariffs. What's up? Who that? Bay. Hey, Bay. What's good? I see y'all. Salute. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Who that? Feed YouTube. What's up? What up, man? Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Listen, I'm warning all your Android users. You know what I mean? And iPhone, man. It's wild. It's wild out there. It's getting wild. Don't send no sensitive information. Now, if you up to no good, and you don't care, then it is what it is. What up? How y'all doing? Salute. Hit that like button. I can't even speak, yo. Hit that like button for your boy. Yo, the FBI, they ain't playing, man. Yo, but like I said, if they know this, why they not shutting it down? Like, shut it down, fam. Like, FBI, you're supposed to be the Federal Bureau Investigation or whatever the I is for. Shut it down. Like, you got to shut it down. You got to get the cybersecurity dudes up in there and block that if they getting into the networks. That's what it is, right? They're getting into the networks. So what do you think? Oh, for my technical heads out there, what do you think? You think they tapping into the satellites? You know we still got satellites, right? We still got satellites. We got that 5G going across, you know, the nation or whatever, but we still got satellites and stuff like that. That's still out there, right? Let me see. A lot of Android phones are made in China too. A lot of iPhones are made in China too. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know if this is the, you know, like pinpointing it all. I'm not going to just generalize and say China. Like, you know what I'm saying? It got to be either the government or some mercenary people that's trying to tap in or whatever. But they're just saying China, you know what I mean? And I don't got nothing against Chinese people, you know what I'm saying? I got some friends that's Chinese, so I'm not even trying to go there. It's just that this is wild stuff. Like, if you sent out like your driver's license, your social security card, sensitive information, you know what I mean? Like, you know, your VIN number on your car or something like that, or something, you know, account numbers. Like, that's crazy, B. That's crazy that they could tap into all of that. So if they can get access to all of that, guess what's going to happen? You got money in the bank, they're going to try to freaking shut you down. They're going to take the money. They're going to, you know, tap in and do whatever. You know, so don't send your login information. Don't send none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, your future proud. I'm just saying, fam. It's just wild to me that they doing this, B. Great news. You sharing if y'all smashed. Appreciate it, TTO. You know what I mean? I'm just warning y'all, man, because I know a lot of Android users, and they refuse to go to iPhone. I don't know if y'all willing to go to a Pixel phone, but that's still on like SMS. That's not iPhone. That's not that. You know what I mean? It's a whole different thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because iPhone don't use that SMS texting. I guess they use their own ecosystem or whatever it is, man. It's just crazy, dog. And I know a lot of y'all out there refuse to come to iPhone. I'm saying, I've been advocating for the iPhone for a long time. Now, again, is that the plan? Is the plan for everybody to go on iPhone, and then when it's time to shut everything down or send a signal out there, everybody that's on iPhone, bzz, we get the message. I'm not trying to start any conspiracy theories either, though. I'm not trying to start any conspiracy theories, but I'm just saying, man, if they want in the public and the FBI is talking about it, then it's got to be real, right? Or maybe it's not. Who knows what the agenda is? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think the agenda is? Hit that like button, fam. I appreciate you. What do y'all think the agenda is with this thing? Like, yeah, they warning us, but why they going so hard with it? You know what I'm saying? Why, again, is China in the news? You know what I'm saying? Is China really after us? Like, I think about these things, man. I'll be having crazy thoughts sometimes like, yo, is it China or is it more control from the U.S.? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sharing my thoughts, man. I'm just a YouTuber. I don't know nothing, FBI. I don't know nothing. I'm a YouTuber. I'm just having a discussion with my people. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is alleged. It's just thoughts coming out of my head. You know what I mean? So don't come after me, buddies. I'm just talking with my people. What do y'all think it is, man? You know what I'm saying? What you know? Who knows, right? Who knows? Exactly. I don't know. I'm just talking with my people. I'm just talking with my fam right here. That's it. But they saying, yo, warning, warning, warning. Are they trying to shut down Samsung? Are they trying to shut down these companies that's based in China? I mean, along with taking down TikTok, which is crazy, dog. That's crazy. And again, all they doing from what I saw some videos this morning. I watched it. You know me. I do my studying. I bring it to y'all. We talk about it. And from what I understand, it's just not going to be available in the app stores anymore. And that's a bad thing because in order for you to get updates and for them to take out the bugs and stuff in TikTok, you got to go through the app store to update, just like every other app. So if they take it out of the app store and you can't access it anymore, you can't download it anymore, it's going to be mad bugs accumulating into the TikTok. You can't get no updates. And then they're like, yo, you could use a VPN, right? It's that virtual private network, right? But then you got to pay for that in order to get the VPN. And instead of having it in the US, you could put it in Canada. It's like, yo, why am I going to pay all of that just to be on TikTok? And then y'all got mad bugs that y'all can't update. Wow, B, it's wild what's going on. This is the end of the year, beginning of the year. It's going to be wild. It's going to get even crazier. So just be warned. All y'all Android users, y'all better think about coming over to iPhone, man. Just come on. Just come on. You're going to have less problems. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody right now, I ain't going to shout their name out, but every year, they're going to be mad at me. Don't be mad, because I'm not saying your name, but you know what I'm talking about. Every year, they got to get a new Android phone. Like, they got 2 Android phones in 1 year because the first time the Android phone got possessed, and I was on the phone with them, and they were calling me from their phone. And I was like, are you calling me on the other line? And they were like, nah, I ain't calling you. And then they looked at the phones like, yeah, it is calling you. And I'm like on the phone with them, and they calling me while I'm on the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up with this Android? You know what I'm saying? And then they went on another phone, put the phone down, and then the phone started to call somebody else. Yo, that means that they got tapped into, right? I mean, if the phone was calling somebody, if the phone was calling somebody else, then what does that mean, dog? Hold on, I gotta do some administration stuff. There we go. Yeah, so if the phone was calling somebody else, does that mean it was tapped? Is that what that means? I don't know, because I've never experienced that with an iPhone. I've had an iPhone since it first came out. I was online to get the first iPhone back in the day. I was online, just like everybody else, got that first small, hot, heavy metal iPhone. The first iPhone I should have kept that thing. I don't know why I sold it. I should have kept it, man. It would have been worth a lot of money right now. I know it would have been worth a lot of money right now. But anyway, I just used it for a trade. I was like, man, I should have kept that thing. But anyway, I never had a problem like this. No government ever we warning you on the iPhones, be careful because people tapping in never heard that before. So I'm like, I think y'all Androids need to come on over, man. I'm just saying. Even if you go to another like Google phone that's still on the SMS, it's like, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. If you come over the iPhone, I don't think you're going to have problems like this. As of right now, I can't say. I can't tell the future. I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them prophets or whatever, but I think it's time, man. It's time to upgrade. I mean, I think it's time to upgrade, fam. Or just get away from all of this craziness, you know what I'm saying? So if you've been having problems with your Android phone and, you know, you always wanted to switch over but didn't have a real reason to do it. You know, I know some people, they got like their little Android watch and they got their phone connected, they got the little ecosystem going on, but still they get the little blue screen like it's a PC. And then stuff start acting up, then they got to get a new one. They got to go through that whole process. It's very inconvenient. Like, you know, okay, so my story had an iPhone 12 Pro, right? Right now I'm on an iPhone 16 Pro Max. But I had an iPhone 12 Pro. Once I paid it off, you know, you had the payment plan to get the phone or whatever. Once I paid it off, I kept it. I was like,
I'm back. Yo, so good. Be back. Yo, I had to turn. So I'm facing the sun, and my phone is on this thing here, and the sun is directly on it. Right? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can y'all hear me? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. I'm here. Still running. Let me make sure. Can you hear me loud and clear? We good? We good? We good? Let me know we good. Let me tell y'all what this, we live. We live. This is what happens when you live. So my iPhone is on this rack thing and the sun is beaming right down on it. And I had to, it overheated. My phone overheated, so it went down. You know what I mean? What up? So it went down because, you know, it got too hot. So I had to turn on the car, put the AC on and the whole nine just to get it back to be cool because it's directly in the sun. The sun is beaming right down on it. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. Here we are. We back. Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me? Check 1, 2. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? Let me know you can hear that. All right. Man. If it ain't one thing, it's another, man. One thing, it's another. What up? Trey L is in the building. Trey L says, yeah, I got an iPhone. If a random number texts you and says hello, do not text back. Also, if it says, if you have, the package, yeah. That was undelivered. Yep, UPS, don't click it. Exactly. Thank you, Trey L. Yeah. Definitely. That's a warning. I never, like I block those numbers. Like just block them. Don't click on it, but you can still block that number. You know what I mean? You can still block that number from texting. You know what I mean? So that also means, can you hear me loud and clear? Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know you can hear me. That also means that your information is out there. Like your phone number is out there. Can you hear me loud and clear? Oh, let me make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on. And that. Yo, can you hear me loud and clear? Hold on. Turn this off.
I should be good. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Hello from North Korea. What's up, North Korea? Can you hear me loud and clear? It's your man VACAY-J. You hear me loud and clear? I can hear you on my Samsung. Loud and clear. Cool. Thank you. I knew you, Sensei. I knew you had an Android because I know you like the PC type. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hear? All right, cool. What up to North Korea, man? You know what I'm saying? We talking about the FBI warning the U.S., us in the U.S., about China tapping into these phones, tapping into these Android phones. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he said, yeah, see, I knew you had an Android phone, bro. And I knew you was interested in this topic right here. Cause yeah, I mean, you run a dojo, you are connected to the Asian, culture because you run a dojo, you're sensei. If China's tapping into your stuff, then hey, they just tapping into what they already know, right? So they're tapping into whatever. He says, I'm a Samsung guy. Yeah, I know y'all got the whole ecosystem, and I'm trying to let y'all know, man, like, it is what it is. I mean, I guess as long as you ain't doing nothing illegal, what really are they gonna tap into? But if they could tap into your phone messages, what else can they tap into? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, I have these thoughts, like, if you could tap into one part of my phone, that doesn't mean you can't tap into the rest. So if you got like your banking information on there, if you got, personal information on there of other people, not even just yourself, of other people, then if that gets out there, what's gonna happen, man? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. SD says, I'm in a hotel in North Korea, but I'm here for sightseeing, so I have one guy person, which isn't much fun. Okay, got you. Okay, that's what's up. You out there, North Korea, enjoying North Korea. I hope you enjoy that. Sensei Marv says, I got that 3 for $5. Oh, you got Of course. I mean, they be giving out deals. Listen, I know they be giving out deals. Hit that like button, share this out for me. Share this information out for me. It's very important information. Yeah, I know they be having the deals, bro. I get it. So your whole fam, the wifey, and everybody got the Android. I know somebody who has whole family Android. Their whole family's on Android, but right now, they saying FBI allegedly that China is tapping into your stuff right now. They tapping into your phone right now. They could probably see me talking about you on your Android phone. They could probably see me talking to you and you messaging me, and they're like, oh, but nah, this is YouTube, so they probably not seeing that. But like I said, like I was saying before, if they could tap into one part of your phone, who's to say they can't tap into everything else? You know? And then what you gonna say? I mean, again, if your money's in the bank, that's another discussion for another day, right? If your money's in the bank, that's another discussion. But who is to say? Like, let's say you got credit cards or whatever, and they get your credit card. Of course, credit card company, they ain't gonna hold you responsible for transactions you don't know about. You probably gonna call and be like, hey, I didn't make this transaction. They're gonna put it back in, then they're gonna do their investigation, right? But that's gonna tie you up. That's gonna inconvenience you. You know what I mean? Like, all that stuff is an inconvenience. You know what I mean? Like, even when people got somehow somebody got my debit card number, right? And I use my debit card. Somebody got my debit card number and made a transaction. It was a fraudulent transaction. The bank shut my joint down. By the time I called the bank, they already said, yeah, we already got a card sent on the way. You can't use that card no more. I'm like, bruh, I need to get gas. I need to get food. You know what I mean? So I had to do everything different. It was a major inconvenience, fam. Major inconvenience. So I'm just saying, be fair warned. If you're okay with China tapping into your phone and, you sending sexy messages to your wife, or y'all sending sexy stuff back and forth to each other, private stuff, or your husband, ladies, for your husband, they sending private stuff, China gonna know about it from what the FBI is saying. You know what I mean? But again, I know they tapping in. They said, oh, they go after the big fish, right? They go after the big. They ain't messing around with little everyday people. But who is to say they're not? You know what I'm saying? Who knows who's doing this, right? Who knows who's doing this? But do you trust the FBI? Do you trust, you know what I'm saying? Who do you trust? Do you trust your Samsung phone, or do you trust the FBI? Or do you trust China? Like, who do we trust these days? It's kind of hard to be like, yeah, I trust what you're saying. I trust what y'all saying out there. You know what I mean? You warn us, but then at the same time, you hold it secret. Don't let me go there. I'm not doing no conspiracy theories on here. I'm not doing that. I'm just here to report the news and talk to y'all about it. That's it. There's so many conspiracy theories out there, I'm not even going to go there. What up? If you just joined me, hit that like button for me. Salute. We talking about the FBI warning U.S. green texters, right? The Samsung, the Android users, the green SMS texters, they warning y'all. They warning everybody that China is tapped in. I don't know. What does that mean for y'all? Type in below. What does that mean? Does that scare you? Are you scared of that? Are you intimidated by that? Do you want people to know your personal information? Are you don't care? Like some people just be like, whatever. I don't got nothing in the bank anyway, so they ain't gonna take nothing. Or you know what? They want my information, they can take it. In fact, they can pay this bill. I got a car note, they can pay this car note. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Some people care, some people don't care. Y'all tell me, man. I'm just warning y'all. I just want to talk with y'all. Sensei Marv says this could all be avoided if Apple would allow results cross-platform communication. Yeah, they're not going to do that. And you know why they're not going to do that? We have results on see, that's why. That's why y'all got tapped into. Because y'all got results. Apple like, we ain't doing that. Because I got you. Bro. That's why this is happening, because y'all wide open. And Apple like, nah, we ain't doing that, bro. You either rock with us, and if you don't, guess what? You text us SMS, we gonna text you back SMS. If you ain't in our ecosystem, we are not gonna do that. And you're probably right. You're probably right. You probably are right, Sensei Marv. You know, Apple's very, they got a lot of restrictions. But it's for a reason, right? So they got way more, from what I understand, they got way more restrictions on apps that come through their store than Android. And a lot of times, you know, I had an Android, I had a Samsung app way back, I had a Note. And one of them Notes, whatever Note it was. It was a nice size phone, big, you know, I had it for business. The thing about it though is, bruh, like anybody could tap into your stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could tap in. The restrictions are for a reason. And that's why I guess we never had a problem like this on the Apple side, on the iOS side. We ain't never have a problem like this because of the restrictions. Sometimes restrictions are a good thing, you know? Sometimes restrictions are a good thing. We can't let every app come through the store, and if every app comes through the store and it got a bug in it, next thing you know, now we got to fix the app bug. We got to fix how the damage that was done to the iPhone. It's just too much. So they got to run those tests. Like Apple was on top of it. I haven't heard, again, like I said, and this is nothing against Android users or nothing like that. It's just I haven't heard about anything like this coming from Apple at all. You know what I'm saying? As far as security breaches and stuff like that, I've never heard that. And it may have happened. I just didn't see it in the news. But if you look it up, I don't know. Maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. But I never heard of a security issue or a whole country or government tapping into the iOS system. I never heard it. And if it happened, correct me if I'm wrong, let me know. Yeah. It's just wild. It's just wild, man. So if your phone start acting up, if your phone start, you know, calling people who shouldn't be calling, if your bank app is open and you didn't open it, if you start seeing transfers from one account to an outside external account and you didn't do that and you didn't initiate it, bruh, yeah, dog, it's time to get off that whole ecosystem, fam. Because that's what happens. That's what scammers do, man. You know, there's a lot of people going into cybersecurity right now. I even want to go into cybersecurity. That's something I'm definitely interested in. But there's a whole lot of people going into cybersecurity because that is going to, number one, it's in high demand as far as careers go. It's in high demand. There's not a lot of people in it. Of course, you know, they got classes, courses, stuff like that. But this is why people are getting into the cybersecurity, because this is a cybersecurity problem. Similar to what happened with MGM, and I think it was the Mirage, and somebody tapped into them and locked down their whole computers and said, you know what, we ain't gonna let you get it back up and take any transactions. They even locked down the casinos and the slot machines and all the digital machines, the computerized machines, you know, people playing games out here. That's a cybersecurity problem. You know what I mean? So if China's tapping into your phones, if whoever tapped into MGM and Mirage and shut everything down, What if they shut your phone down? You know what I'm saying? What if they just say, you know what? We're going to do a massive shutdown of all Android phones in the United States. What's going to happen? Most of your stuff and most of people's lives are on their phone. Now, I don't know how Android, I'm sure y'all do too, the same thing we do over here on Apple. You know what I'm saying? Your bank information, your insurance information, you know, all that stuff, your pics, everything is on your phone. So let's say they shut it down, they take all that data and that information. What are y'all gonna do? You know what I mean? So I'm not wishing anything on anybody. I'm not wishing any bad thing on any Android user. It's just you gotta think about these things and say, yo, how's that gonna affect my wife? How's it gonna affect my husband? How's it gonna affect my kids who got their information on their phone? How's it gonna affect my relatives and my close friends who are using, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about that. There's a warning happening for a reason. And if we don't heed the warning, it's like, some people are like, whatever. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope, see, I'm talking all this stuff, right? I hope tomorrow it's not like, yeah, okay, it's not just the SMS. Now it's iPhone users, and now they're affected too. We might get that news tomorrow. I hope not. But I'm just saying, it's just wild how just the other day I'm talking about the TikTok ban, right? And how that's gonna affect like thousands of American people who will make a lot of money off of it. And now here we are going into 2025, and we ain't even in with 2024. We going into 2025 at the end of 2024, and they talking about freaking cybersecurity, SMS texting being locked down and tapped into by another government. Everything's happening for a reason. You know what I mean? So if they abandon TikTok, and again, it's just a question. I'm just a YouTuber, content creator, just asking questions, having a discussion with my people, with my vacay fam. Shout out to y'all. Hit that like button, fam, if you just came through. Hit that subscribe button if this is your first time. Like, it's wild how, was it January 19th, they plan to shut down TikTok. And they say the reason why they shut down TikTok is because China, the government, or whoever owns the company that's based in China has too much access to American, U.S. citizens' information, because you know your credit card's on there, your address is on there, all of that stuff is on there, okay? Especially if you buy stuff, or even if you're selling stuff. In order to get your commission, you got to put your banking information in there, right? So if that's the case, fam, if the U.S. is shutting it down, and all of a sudden now today, FBI is warning that SMS texting is being accessed, but this is wild. It's wild. Again, I don't want to get into conspiracy theories, man. I'm just chopping it up with y'all. Just think about that. All of this is happening for a reason. All of this stuff is happening for a reason, family. You know what I'm saying? All of it's happening for a reason. If you hear me loud and clear, that's because I'm using this Rode wireless micro, fam, connected directly to my phone. If you like how it sounds, then definitely tap in. I think I got it right here. Is it on here? Let me make sure it's on here. Y'all can tap in, get yours. It's a great mic, man. I like it. I like it because, like, you shouldn't hear anything else but my voice. The AC is on. Let me know if you can hear the AC. Wireless micro. Let me put it on here. Wireless micro black. And it fits into Android and iPhone, okay, guys? There it is. I think I just tagged it. There it is. Should be right on there. Yep, so if you like how it sounds, definitely you can tap in right there, or tap into my descriptions right there. You tap into it, get yours. But this is where we going, man. This is where we going. 2024. I don't think this is the last we gonna hear about this. I think something else, God forbid, I hope it doesn't happen, but I think something else is going to come about. I think they're gonna report something else that's happening with this. Tap into your Android, you know, and all of that, man. I hope not, man. I hope all your Android SMS users are protected. I hope y'all don't get hit with anything. I'm not wishing anything bad on none of y'all, man, because I wouldn't want y'all to wish that on me. You know what I'm saying? VACAY, hit the like button, fam. Hit the like button. And share this out, too. Share this out. This is information. If your people don't know about it, share this out to everybody you know that has a Android phone or even an iPhone, because this affects both of us. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if you texting me from an Android, I get the green SMS text, and I'm texting you back. It's going to be green. It's affecting both of us. It's really affecting both of us. But if we was all on the same system, we would all have the blue text messages, iPhone blue text messages, and it will be in the comfort of the iOS security, Apple security, and they wouldn't be able to tap into. You see what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Consider coming through to the iPhone side. Just consider it. You know what I mean? Because if we hear more bad news, if the next story we hear is, man, you know, I have an Android phone and the FBI warned us, and the next thing you know, all my accounts are drained. No bueno, man. No good. No good. No bueno. That won't be good. That would not be a good look at all. So I think they are warning us for a reason. I think the FBI is warning us for a reason. I think that you need to consider coming to the Apple iOS. I don't work for them. I don't work for Apple. I'm just saying, I've been on Apple, iPhone, iOS, MacBook, Mac Mini. I've been on the ecosystem for a while. I haven't had any of these problems ever. I've never heard of any of this. So just consider it. Let me see. You see what y'all saying? Okay. Does that connect direct to the iPhone? Yes, it does. It does, bro. Direct to the, it's USB-C. So, y'all had USB-C for a while on the Samsung and the Android, and now iPhone has USB-C too. So it connects directly into, the bottom of it where the charger is. And then, that's the transmitter. This is the transmitter, that's the receiver on the bottom of that. You know what I mean? VACAY will come through. I will not come through with no loans and say, you the one with the dojo. You know what I'm saying? You teaching people, you teaching people how to chop people up, you know what I'm saying, or defend themselves, you know what I mean? Stephen Harris in the building, what's good, fam? If you got an Android phone, consider coming through. That's right. Everybody give a shout out to my guy, Stephen Harris. I wish I had my air horn. That was a bad one. Shout out to Stephen Harris. Happy birthday, dog. Happy birthday, dog. Happy birthday to Stephen Harris. Longtime supporter of VACAY-JayTV and a lot of my other YouTube partners out there. What up, Monique 69 Ways? Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday to Stephen Harris. You be coming through, always showing love, man. Hit that like button for Stephen Harris, man. Wish him a happy birthday. Share this out. This is a Stephen Harris birthday live pop-up in the car. Warning everybody. Stephen, I hope you don't have an Android phone. I hope you're on an Apple phone, fam. I hope things are going well. You know what I mean? I hope you got an Android phone. I hope you got an iPhone and you're not dealing with this stuff, because it's wild out here in these streets. They trying to tap in, man. They trying to tap in. They saying the government of China's trying to tap in to all your SMS texts out there. So I hope you're going to have a great day, bro. Enjoy it. Nothing but respect and love from VACAY-JayTV and the family. I consider you VACAY fam, so you're going to have a great day, man. Many, many more. 31, bruh. That's wild, 31. Wow. What kind of phone you got, bro? What kind of phone you got, man? You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to do something, man. I hope you got an iPhone. That's all I'm saying. Monique, you got an iPhone? No, I don't have no iPhone. You got Android. All right, man. The FBI is warning y'all green texting, y'all SMS texting, warning y'all. So I pray nothing but success, nothing but good things for you, man. I hope things go well. I hope everything goes well. You know what I'm saying? What up, Monique? 69 Ways is in the building. What up? James Kelly, you got the iPhone. salute. You good. You should be good, you know what I'm saying? Unless you texting other people. You know what I'm saying? Monique 69 Ways, she got an iPhone. We should be good. Long, you know, if you texting other Android users, just be careful what you text. Don't text them some sensitive information because we can still get tapped into, I mean, if we sending out the information, right? So if I got an Android Mo and I'm like, yo, you know, we about to get into this conference, they just need your name and your address. Or they need your name, your address, I already got your phone number. And you're like, here's my address, here's my name, like your full name, not your YouTube name, right? You know, like what your middle name is, like Antoinette. I don't know what your middle name is if you have one. And then you send that to me and I got an Android phone and you send an SMS, they could tap into that, take that information, take your address information. Who knows what they could do with it, you know what I'm saying? James Kelly says, I don't like to text. I'm more in-your-face conversation. That's good. That's good. And that's what they said, dude. They suggested that. They suggested that, like, yo, if anything, just pick up the phone. But, again, it's like you run into these situations, right? Let's say, because I know some people who ran into the situation, right? Let's say something happened to somebody's card, right? Let's say your loved one, your good friend, your close friend, something happened to somebody's card. They need to buy something, right? They need to purchase something, right? They don't have their card, so you can't send them money, you can't Zelle them, you can't Cash App them, you know what I'm saying? Somebody stole their wallet, they don't got access to none of their cards, right? And they like, yo, in order to purchase this, you could use, you know, a card. You could just type in somebody's information if you want to purchase this or you got an emergency or whatever the case is, right? And you say, yo, I'm going to text you my card. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it to yourself. Don't share this. And you're not going to share it, right? You know, they send it to you. And we text you the card. Now the card information is on there. The expiration date is on there. The security code is on there too, right? The front and the back of the card. Next thing you know, that's SMS text. China now got your card. Or whoever's tapping in, I'm not even going to say China, but whoever's tapping into your phone, now they got your card number. Now they got all your information. And that person you sent it to, you said, don't share it. And you like, all right, I ain't sharing it. Next thing you know, there's more than just that purchase that you said, hey, you could use my card to purchase this. Now you got this massive bill. Like, where did this come from? Did you share your card number? Yeah, I did with my friend, or yeah, I did with my wife or my husband or my girlfriend or whatever. Well, you shared the card, you take responsibility now. But I didn't purchase this. Yeah, but you shared your card with somebody else. Now you looking sus because you admitted, you don't admit that you shared your card. Just don't admit you shared your card. But stuff like that's happened. Why am I saying all of this? Why am I talking like this? Well, you know, where does this come from? Why am I so concerned? Specifically on a financial end. I worked for JP Morgan Chase for about 7.5 years. I was a licensed business banker, and I worked with, you know, business accounts, personal accounts, credit cards, loans, you know, investments, you name it. You know what I'm saying? I got licensed. I was working with everything. Very successful in my particular region, right? At the time, this was way back around the 2009, 2008, 9, 10, you know what I'm saying? About 7 years, 7.5 years. And I've seen the horror stories, fam. I've seen the horror stories. Like people coming in there crying like, yo, my whole account was hacked. All my money's gone. I had 100,000 in here. I had 75,000 there. I had 200 in here. Like I seen the horror stories, fam. And I don't ever want that to happen to y'all. I don't ever want that to happen to you because it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Rent is due, the mortgage is due, you know, stuff is due, and these people have taken your hard-earned money, and now you can't pay for stuff. Now you got late fees, now you got this, now you got that, now you gotta explain things, and now you gotta put your number, you get a new card, you gotta put your number in all of the accounts that you pay for. It's crazy, it's stressful. So that's why I'm like coming to you now, because it's bigger than just SMS text and taking your personal information. If they could tap into your finances, man, and take your hard-earned money out and hack you, and then it's like you are left with the bag. Like they going, you know, cybersecurity. They going to get into it, be like, yeah, this came from a different source. It happened to me one time. It happened to me a long time ago. That's why I don't keep a lot of money in my checking account. Just giving y'all a heads up. I don't keep a lot of money in my checking account. You know, when I need to make a purchase, a big purchase, you know what I'm saying? I just transfer from one of my savings accounts, move it over, and then I use my card, they take it out right away. I suggest everybody, if you keep money in the bank, that's how you do it, because if you got most of your money in your checking account and you're using your card, yeah, I'll just make this purchase, make that purchase, and you just go about your business. Whoever gets your card number, taps into your card number or your account number, they can swipe all of that out. And then you like, where my money at? And you go into the bank and you mad at the bank. They're gonna be like, yo, you got hacked. Somebody got your card number. And honestly, you shouldn't keep all your money in your checking account. You shouldn't keep most of your money in your checking account. Don't do that. I warn all my clients, like, don't do that. Like, have separate accounts. You know what I'm saying? You get your paycheck. You allocate your money to different accounts where it needs to go. If you got like a necessity account for, you know, the mortgage, the rent, insurance, you know, all the necessities that you need in order to survive, in order to live, put that in that separate savings account. Put it over there, right? If you got money for specific, you know, insurance or whatever the case is, put it over there. Like, allocate your money out of your checking account and just use your checking account as just an operating account. You know what I'm saying? Just operating, meaning, oh, you want to pay a bill, you want to get some gas, you want to make a purchase, you want to buy your lady something, you want to buy your man something, you want to buy the kids something, transfer the money over when it's time to make the purchase, the actual purchase. You know what I mean? Because if they get a hold of your debit card, your bank account, your checking account I'm specifically talking about, it's a headache for you. It's a headache for the people at the bank. It's a headache for everybody, because now you got to wait. Stuff got to be paid for. You got to feed your kids. You got to feed yourself. You got to pay these bills. You got to keep the lights on, and you can't even pay to get your lights on because now you got to wait for a whole new debit card. You know what I'm saying? I know Chase stepped it up. I remember Chase, before I left, they stepped it up, and they have the actual card machines at the bank. So if you, let's say your car got lost or stolen, they can create a new one. I don't know if they still do it, but when I was there, you created a new card right there, and they got it in the back room or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they still got it. They still should have it. They can just go to print you a new card with a new number, like a real card, like an actual card. You know what I'm saying? With your name on it and everything. You know what I mean? This way you won't have to wait. I know they had that way back in the day. We say, James Taylor says, I keep my money in a shoebox. No lie, no lie. A lot of people do that. James Kelly, a lot of people do that. You know, they get paid and they take their money out. That's even dangerous too. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, some people say, hey, you know, you got a safe, you got something, you know what I'm saying? Somebody want to come to your crib. You may have your own security, right? Some people got K9 security. They got dogs in their house. Some people got other types of security. You got other ways to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. The shoebox, you know. Monique, he need to get the Horace Bellery security, right? Security box underneath the bed, right? Get that little safe underneath the bed like the show. Yeah. So, fam, excuse me, I'm just warning y'all. Android users, man. I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying nothing happens to your accounts. I'm praying everything goes well. I'm praying this is just a warning and they don't do nothing and y'all don't get hacked. I'm praying that you good. I'm praying that you straight, you're not inconvenienced, and they don't do something crazy. You know what I mean? Like, why would they do that? Why would they tap into stuff, man? You know? But if you think about it, they can tap into way more, man. Especially from that app, from that TikTok app. And that's what I think the government is afraid of. They're afraid that, yo, if all these American citizens are putting their information, their personal information, into TikTok, right? Bank account, number, name, address, you got to put all that stuff in there. they can tap into way more stuff. What do you say? James says, my door unlocked. Try me if you want. A James after my own heart. You know what I'm saying? Because you know my name is James too. You know what I mean? But it's VACAY-J up on it. But yeah, man, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. Just share this out. Hit the like button. Share this out, family. Let your family know. We warning folks. Make sure that you take heed to this information and the warning, and you just don't keep your money in that one checking account. And okay, I'm gonna just say this. Here's another suggestion. You know TikTok is being shut down, right? If you ever purchased anything from the TikTok app, make sure before January 19th that no personal information is in that app, right? I'm talking your credit card, your address, all that stuff, your name, your real name, your government name. Make sure all of that stuff is out of the account before they shut it down. In fact, I would suggest you do it right now. Like, go on TikTok, make sure you don't got your credit card information in there. I mean, if you plan on making some purchases before Christmas, go ahead and do that. Hurry up. Hurry up before it all gets shut down, and then, you know, the government at that time will increase the tariffs, and then you won't see anything coming from China. And if you do, you're gonna be paying mad money to get it. Instead of it being like, you know, little dollar glasses, $5 glasses, sunglasses, or whatever you get, like hoodies or whatever for cheap, ain't gonna happen no more. You know what I'm saying? That's even Temu too, right? Temu's out of Asia too, right? Out of China. Dang, they gonna put tariffs on your little hoodie. They're gonna put tariffs on your little, you know, whatever you get. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put tariffs on anything coming from China. Oh, it's gonna be a headache, fam. And be like, well, you gotta buy everything from the USA. You know, I hope it doesn't go down like that. I hope they don't increase the tariff by 100%. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, so. It is what it is, fam. I just wanted to come to y'all real quick. I got to get back to doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I be in these streets, son. I be in these streets, B. You know what I mean? All right, I just wanted to come to y'all, hit y'all up. Listen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Share this out to all of your people out there. Our conversation about this, man. Warn your people. I'm praying for y'all. Y'all keep it moving, man. I'm going to see y'all next time on VACAY-JayTV. Happy birthday, Steven. Enjoy. Happy birthday. Salute.